Hello guys, it's me Atikur Rahman and it's my second ASP.NET MVC tutorial, and in this tutorial I'll explain what is the layout file in ASP.NET MVC project, and after that we will create a new controller and a view. Then I will associate the controller and view. After that I will pass some data from controller to view. Then we will add this controller to the route config file, so that whenever we run the application or controller and the view will be the very first page of this application. So let's start. First of all, I'm going to explain the layout in ASP.NET MVC. As you can see that there is a view folder here, and in view folder you will find a shared folder here. Okay, whenever you go to the share folder, you will see that there is a file Layout.cshtml. Basically, what is this? What is the Layout.cshtml? It is actually, if you have worked on ASP.NET web forms, you will have the concept of master page. That the master page appears on the whenever we include the master page to the some content page, that we after that on every content page, on every child page, the master page is appearing on the top. So as we are using some header footer in the master page, so at every content page we will see the header footer. Okay, so the same case is here, that the layout file is basically the file that has, we can add some common controls that we want to show on every page. Okay, you can see here that the layout file is starting from the doc type HTML, and it has the HTML page, HTML tags, head, body. After that there is a menu, predefined menu here. Okay, and then this is basically that content area, that where our content pages will be open, where our child pages from the other methods will be open. And here you can see that from the result perspective, there is a result method render body. This method basically is responsible to load the content pages into this layout page. Whenever we run our application, the other pages will be open due to this render body method. Okay, so and then after that you can see there is a footer and the scripts are included in this page. Okay, so this is basically the layout file. So now I'm going to add a new controller. Just go to the controller folder, then right click on this and then add controller. Then there will be a window open, and from this window, for now we are selecting MVC5 empty controller. Just add this, and it will ask for the name. I'm giving a name to it, test controller. Okay, so I'm just added this controller, and you can see that this is the name of our controller, test controller, and it's inheriting from the controller base class. In MVC, or every controller is basically inheriting from the controller base class. And you can see that there is a method in this controller named as index method, and its return type is action result, and it's returning a view. So action result is basically responsible to get different results. So for now we are returning a view. We can also return some render some partial view. We can also redirect to some other method, but for now we are returning a view. So as it's a very common question that if we are returning a view, there should be a view here. There should be a view available to this for this method. So how can we find that is there any view for this method or not? Just right click inside the body of this method and go to the view from here. Then you will get this error that unable to find a matching view, because we didn't add any view and we didn't associate any view with this action. So for now we are creating a view for this action. Just right click inside the body of this method and click add view. Then there will be another window will be open, and it's asking me again for the name of this view. I'm just leaving all the settings as it is. I'm just the name of this view will be the index. After that you will see use a layout page. This is the same layout option that I have explained before, that we can basically the same thing. Now we are going to include this content page, this index page, into that layout. So whenever we run our application, this page will be open inside that layout page because of the render body method. Okay, so I just have to select the layout from here, as I have defined that our layout will be in the views, then shared. You can see that underscore layout is here. I just selected this and then click OK. After that I just click the add. Okay, it's taking a little bit time to add. Okay, now our view is created. You can see that index.cshtml. Basically cshtml is a razor extension. I'll explain in my next videos that what is razor and how can we use razor inside a HTML page. Okay, so now you can see that there are two different tags are here. One is view back.title. This is basically the title of this page, and then the layout, as we have defined that or this content page we are using the underscore layout.cshtml. so the layout is views shared layout.cs.html. okay, so now I'm just going to add some data on this page. I just add a heading, then I'm going to write a paragraph. Okay, now I'm going to run this application. Just click on this run button. Okay guys, our application is running. You can see that there is the default home page again that we have seen in our previous video, but where is our page we have created right now? This is because of that this page, home page, is basically defined in the route file, that whenever the application runs, always open the home page. But what we have to do now, we can access our page with different ways, but I'm just going to clear the concept of route config file. So I'm just going to add that file, add my page to the route file. So what we have to do, just go to the app start folder, then route config, then instead of home write the name of your controller test, then our method is already indexed. So just save it and run your application again. Okay, you can see that now our page is running. This is the same, I have added a heading, this is the test page, and welcome to test page. Now because we have added this to the route config file, so whenever I started my project, the very first page is running or is our page. Okay, and from the layout CS.html, the header and the footer, that header footer is coming from the layout CS. So that's all for this video, and please keep watching.